as it was Mental Health Week this week, I decided I'd make a video about mental health. And in this video I'm going to be talking about the stigma of mental health, which I think I've already spoken about in another video, but I don't think you can speak too much about it, because that's why there's a stigma, because people haven't talked about it enough. 2 years ago I was discharged from a psychiatric hospital after being sectioned and spending a year in 3 different wards. Not a year in each ward, like a year, like if you added it all together, like, okay. Anyway, I am very open about my experiences, but I always feel guilty after talking about them. So sometimes it feels like I have a whole year of my life that I have to keep a secret, which I don't because I'm open about it. But sometimes that's what it feels like, especially when I was just discharged from hospital, because it was still fresh in my memory, and like when I meet up with people and we're talking about like what we've been doing, like that's what I'd been doing for the last year. So all the stories about what I'd been up to in the last year felt inappropriate to discuss. But these stories I'm talking about, they're not like all depressing stories. Like I've got quite a lot of funny stories about stuff that happened in hospital, but like if I talk about them to people other than my friends who I met in hospital, then I feel like it just gets a bit awkward, that I don't feel like they feel it's okay to laugh, which I understand why, but it's just awkward. I like to use humour to deal with stuff, and other people don't want to hear it, I think. I don't know. Different subject. I'm really embarrassed that I'm 19 and I've still got a year of college left, because I missed a year of school when I was in hospital, but I also missed a year before that because things were not going well, which is why I ended up in hospital. But anyway, I got discharged in the middle of the academic year, so I couldn't start the course I wanted to start until the September after that. So that's 3 years, like 3 years behind. It's really embarrassing when a lot of my friends who are the same age as me are at university and I'm still stuck at college, and it's like I don't feel like I can go around telling people that, oh, I'm 3 years behind because of mental health issues. Even if I could, I don't think I'd want to like go around telling everyone. But I feel like it would be a lot easier for someone who missed a lot of school due to physical illness, because it's not their fault. But mental illness is no one's fault either, but I feel like that's less known. Just mental illness and physical illness are not treated the same at all. Like I don't know, because it hasn't happened to me, but I feel like if I missed a lot of school due to physical illness, I wouldn't feel like it was my fault or that I did something wrong, and I wouldn't feel like I had to hide it. But I don't know. You know those like organisations or schools or whatever who are vocal about wanting to end the stigma of mental health, and that they're very good about mental health stuff, and then, you know, people like me come along and they're like, don't tell people, don't talk to people about your mental health issues at school. Don't tell them why you've missed a year of school. What am I supposed to make up stories? Yeah, this is actually what I did. Yeah, I was on Gallifrey for the last year. So that really annoys me when organisations say that they're good with mental health issues and raising awareness and stuff, and then they're not. Maybe instead of spending 1 week a year talking about mental health, it'll start being okay to talk about mental health whenever. I'm probably going to regret this video because, as I said, I always feel guilty after talking about mental health, even though I want to raise awareness and stuff. But yeah, I think that the more that we talk about it, the less awkward it will be.